There's a lot of myths surrounding metal roofs, and I'm here to debunk most of the common ones for you. There's 5 common myths surrounding metal roofing. Up here you'll see number 1, it's noisy when it rains, it attracts lightning, creates signal loss, looks like a barn, and they're more expensive. So I'm going to break these down one by one. This is most of what we hear from customers online or when we're sitting down with them. They want these questions addressed. Noisy when it rains. That comes from way back when barns were built. They were built with tin roofs. A lot of people mention a metal roof as a tin roof. The barn was built where it had wooden 2x4s or 1x4 slats. They're called furring strips or just slats. And they ran across the rafters, and that acted as the decking. And the metal roof would be slapped right on top with nothing in between, so you actually would see wood slats and metal in between. Even if you did that with a shingle and the metal or the water hit that or hail, you would hear it. So that's where that myth comes from. With your home, you're going to have a metal roof. You're going to have an underlayment. If the installer or contractor is doing the job properly, they will have an underlayment under the metal. A lot of cases, if you have 1 layer of shingles, it's best to lay over that 1 layer of shingles. It gives you additional thermal insulation and additional sound insulation. You've got your existing underlayment under the shingle, and then you've got solid OSB or plywood decking. Then below, you've got airspace. You've got an attic space that has insulation, hopefully. Then you've got your drywall and your floor joists. All of that barrier between the rain and your ears. Number 2, it attracts lightning. No material attracts lightning. What attracts lightning is the highest point. If lightning is going to strike, it's going to hit the highest point so that it can get to ground quickly. It has absolutely nothing to do with a metal roof. And one question that's common from a lot of our customers who may have lightning rods on their roof: can I keep my lightning rods there? Yes, you can. We can reinstall the lightning rods on top of the metal roof. It's not a problem. One benefit to having metal is it helps dissipate the energy a lot better than it would on an asphalt roof. So the third is going to be signal loss. That's probably the second biggest one next to the noisy roof. Am I going to lose my cell phone signal? Am I going to lose my internet? The cell phone signal is degraded slightly by having a metal roof, but very, very little. We've not had one customer in the hundreds of roofs that we've installed complain about losing their cell phone signal. No problem. Last thing, it looks like a barn. We usually hear that from the wife. The wife is very concerned about aesthetics. She doesn't want her house looking like a barn. We have come a long way from barn metal. We're not red, green, and zinc coatings that are the only, or blue. You know, we have a lot more options for you now, a lot different textures, and we've come a really long way in terms of what kinds of paints we can offer. Regardless of what your siding and your trims look like, we're going to be able to find a color and a textured paint system that's going to make your home look beautiful. Metal roofs are more expensive. It depends on how you look at it. If you're looking at the short term, the immediate, yes, a metal roof has a higher upfront cost. But when you break it down, if you're going to live in this home forever and the rest of your life, it becomes a much cheaper option. Shingles have to be replaced on average every 10 to 15 years. They're going to cost, they don't save you anything on your energy bills because they're designed to get hot so that they seal. The attic space is going to get extremely hot and it's going to radiate down into the finished living area. It's going to make your air conditioner work harder. It's going to have to cost you more on your bills. And we all know our gas and our electric bill isn't the same today that it was 10, 15 years. So that's going to keep going up. A metal roof has ceramics inside the paint. It's going to reflect heat away. It's going to keep that attic space cooler. Less radiant heat transfer is going to happen. Your air conditioner is going to work less, and you're going to save money on your energy costs in perpetuity for as long as you live there. The next thing is it's going to add value to the home, a resale value to the home. It's going to look the same that it did the first day that you put it on. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be maintenance free, and the next homeowner, when they buy, they're going to want to spend more money on a house with a metal roof. And then the last thing is it reduces your homeowner's insurance costs. You don't have to, it's more resistant to wind, fire, and hail. So naturally, lower risk to the insurance provider. The insurance provider lowers the premiums accordingly. We see anywhere from a 10% to a 30%, up to a 30% discount on annual premiums. So, after hearing all the 5 common myths, we've debunked all of those. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you. Have a great day.